Alright, so look, y'all. Let me turn this down. I want to share something with y'all. I want to share with you. Our children are in danger. There was a lady from Israel who said the problem is the blacks in America. I don't know what the problem was, but she felt like that was the root cause. That's the issue. So I went to a trial a couple of weeks ago where a young man, well, he wasn't young, he about 50 years old, he was shot. The people got out the car and just walked up on him. Where you from? Didn't let him answer. Shot him like 3, 4, 5 times. Shot about 6 times. I think 3 or 4 hit him. And it took 6 seconds for them to get out the car and shoot him. That's an issue. That's a problem. I don't want to go like, I don't think about stuff like that. But the real problem, the real issue is this man who got shot said that he looked at the person and saw the person for at least 2 minutes when the exact time of the shooting took 6 seconds. I saw the video. Whoever did the shooting had a mask on, you know, the regular COVID mask covering the mouth, the nose, the chin. Whoever did the shooting had a beanie on covering the hair, the head. So the man said, "I'll never forget his face," and said the guy was bald-headed. So I'm not angry at this man who was shot. I'm angry at the investigator who got wind of a shooting where there was a bullet of the same caliber, fragments, whatever, something matched, but it wasn't a ballistic check. And it gave a guy who was in jail, said that's his gun. So he went, looked the guy up, he's in jail, and he let it go. He didn't say anything. And then about 40 days later, he get a call and say, here's another name of someone who we believe used that gun before. So he got a picture of the person that they said, and he went to the guy who got shot, and he said, this is the guy that shot you. This is the guy we believe shot you. And then he created a 6-pack, this investigator, and went back and filmed it when he's talking to the guy and said, hey, want to see if you could pick the guy out. And of course, he picked out the guy that they originally told him shot him. So I'm not mad at the guy. He's doing what the investigators told him to do. I'm mad at the investigator for not doing ballistic checks, for not doing the, what is it called when they check the hands, and not doing further investigation, but just going on something and saying, hey, I'm gonna put this person in jail for it. That's horrible. These are children, literally. These are children that this investigator was trying to put in prison for an attempted murder. The guy said that the person that shot him was bald head, but nobody in the 6-pack had a bald head. The individual that was shot said that he was on 4 different high-frequency drugs. I don't know what it's called, but stuff like Oxycontin, whatever it's called, and the drips for pain. These are things that makes a person incoherent and not able to identify. But this person on camera said, oh yeah, I'll never forget, and in court said, I'll never forget his face. But did you see his chin? Did you see his mouth? Did you see his nose? And the answer was no. He had a bald head. But this person who they arrested never had a bald head, ever. So what happens is, I'm not mad at the guy who got shot. I'm mad at the investigators. But more importantly, I'm mad at the judge for saying this is credible testimony and we should take this testimony serious. And then when another child says, no, I was at the skating ring, and the individual you guys are pointing at was at the skating ring with me, and the judge says, I find that hard to believe. I know better. I know you were right there. I just can't prove it. It's not the DA, it's the judge. saying, I wish I didn't have to, but I'm going to have to find this petition sustained. In other words, find you not guilty. But in juvenile, they can't say that. They say that a petition is sustained or overruled or whatever. She just kept using the sustained or overruled type thing. But bottom line was, she could not put the youngster in prison, and she wanted to. That affected me to the point where I want everybody to take care of your children. Watch your children, because the system is designed to not look for who is the actual person who did harm to others. The system is designed to find someone, blame them, and prove that they're the ones that need to go to the place. Not to find your child or yourself innocent. They want to put us away. I want y'all to think about that. And let's not glorify the foolishness when the foolishness is designed to break up families, to take our children from us and put them in cages, to take our fathers and mothers from us and put them in cages. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. They just want to fill up these cages. Y'all think about that.